I made a video about the brand new coin IronFish when it launched a month ago, and a lot has happened since then. It's been listed on exchanges, which means you can now sell your mined coins if you want, and that of course also means that we now know what the actual mining profitability for the coin is. There's also been minor updates that get you both higher hash rate and better power efficiency on your GPUs, and yes, I know, they removed the official desktop wallet that I showed in my last video, since even though it was working, it wasn't ready for release and you guys flooded it with downloads. But there are now a few other wallet options available, so you don't have to mess around with the command line one anymore. So all of that is what's coming up in this video. Plus at the end of the video, we got a very special sponsor segment from HeroMiners, so stay tuned so you don't miss that one. Alright, so let's start by talking about the fact that IronFish has now been listed on quite a few different crypto exchanges. As of recording this, it seems to be on KuCoin, Gate.io, Bitmart, SafeTrade, and BingX. Now, you're going to have to do your own research on which of those you feel comfortable using, but this of course means that we now have a price point for this coin, and it's currently around $2.20 or so. And so if we now know the current price of the coin, that means we can also get accurate mining profitability numbers. So let's hop on over to hashrate.no and see what things are actually looking like currently. I'm going to fill in the numbers for my 12x3070 rig, which gets about 126 gigahash at pretty much exactly 800 watts. The miner fee with 𝗨𝗦𝗛 is 0.75% and the pool fee is 0.9% with HeroMiners. So with my power cost of 13 cents per kilowatt hour, my 12x3070 rig is currently making around 9 cents per day of profit after power. So not exactly enough to make you rich, but to be honest, at this point in the crypto winter, just being profitable at all is a cause for celebration. Also, if you want some real life coin yield numbers, I was mining with about 7.2 gigahash between the 28th of April to the 22nd of May, so exactly 24 days, and my full yield was 1.49 iron, or 0.06 iron per gigahash per week. By the way, for those of you who might be curious, that was me dual mining IronFish and 𝗏𝗏 on 2 of my 3070s. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments if you think I should do like an ultimate dual mining video guide. So you heard me mention 𝗨𝗦𝗛 when I did the profitability calculation, and that's not only because they have the lower 0.75% fee, even though as hilarious as it is, the slightly lower fees of 𝗨𝗦𝗛 and HeroMiners was basically what pushed me into profitability. But the main reason that I want to talk about 𝗨𝗦𝗛 is that their latest version seemed to be the best miner for mining IronFish, giving you both higher hash rate and better efficiency than the other miners. There's been plenty of testing in the community by people like Rabbit Mining and Mine10, and I did some of my own just to give you guys a few rough numbers. So I brought up a little spreadsheet here where you can see the hash rate, wattage, and efficiency numbers for the 𝗏𝗏𝗦𝗛 version that was the best in the few days around the launch of IronFish, and then comparing that to what we're getting now with the latest version of 𝗏𝗏𝗦𝗛. By the way, efficiency here is watts per gigahash, so you want this number to be as low as possible. And as you can see, since launch about a month ago, we've gotten some decent improvements in both hash rates and power efficiency. And I guess to nobody's surprise, out of the GPUs I have tested here, the 3070 is the most power efficient at only 6.29 watts per gigahash. However, if we do hop back over to hashrate.no, we can see that at my power costs of 13 cents per kilowatt hour, the 4090 is currently the most profitable GPU for IronFish mining. Alright, next up, let's talk about wallets. So there's obviously the official command line node wallet that probably is the one that most of you guys are using. And that is the official wallet made by the people behind IronFish. But of course, it has the major flaw of being an absolute pain to set up and use. So in my last video, I also realized they had an official desktop wallet app on their GitHub, even though it was only a pre-release version, I guess for testing purposes. And as I already mentioned in the intro of the video, it didn't take long after I talked about it in my video for them to take it down from their GitHub. To be fair, that was probably for the best anyway, as it was pretty buggy. But the good news is that since then, there are now other wallets available. Now, I haven't tested any of these personally, so I can't exactly vouch for them being safe and secure, especially since they are third-party wallets. But let's start with Fox Wallet, which seems to be a legit wallet and has also been endorsed on the official IronFish Twitter account. There is also a wallet that you can set up directly within HiveOS called Oreo's Light Wallet. The Hobbyist Miner has a good guide on how to set that up. If you're interested, I'll link his video down in the description. So as I mentioned earlier, this video is sponsored by HeroMiners, but instead of me telling you how great their pool is, they asked if they could use this sponsor segment to have me pick the winners in their IronFish giveaway. They explained that they wanted to make sure it's done as fairly as possible, so having me, a third party with no vested interest in the outcome, pick the winners made the most sense. And so I agreed to this, and we're gonna be picking the 35 winners that get the $10,000 worth of IronFish right here and right now. Just quickly, how the giveaway works is that at 7 different times between the 18th of April and the 20th of May, they took snapshots of all the wallet addresses that were currently mining on the pool at that point in time, and all of those addresses were given 1 entry to win. That means that if you were mining consistently on their pool for that whole period, you will have 7 entries to win. There will be 25 winners who get $100 worth of IronFish each, 5 winners who get $500 worth of IronFish each, and 5 winners who get $1,000 worth of IronFish each. And the winnings will be added to your balance in the HeroMiners pool dashboard. However, while you can have up to 7 entries to win, 1 wallet address can only win once. So if the same address happened to be picked twice, only the first win will count and the second will be re-picked for a new winner. Or in other words, the more entries you have, the higher your chance to win is, but you still can't win more than once. So get your wallet address up so you can see if you've won, and let's start picking some winners. So as you can see here, I have this massive spreadsheet prepared of literally all of the entries here. You can see, so these are the entries from all 7 snapshots, and the total amount of entries is 57,309. So what we're gonna do is, as you can see, you got me up my webcam on the screen there. We're gonna do this all in just one long take so that there can be nothing shady going on. I've got the random.org true random number generator here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say pick a random number between 1 and 57,309, which is the total amount of entries. And I'm just going to start generating numbers, and those will be the winners. So we're picking a total of 35 winners, and we're going to start with the $5,000 winners, then the $500 winners, and then the $2,500 winners. And one thing I do want to point out, you can see here that there are quite a few addresses that seem very similar. Those are exchange miners, so people mining directly to an exchange. So they are unique entries. That was something I was a bit, hey, what's going on here? But no, so that's just the exchange miners. So each of these are still unique entries. And as I also mentioned earlier, you can only win once. So if for some reason the same wallet address is picked more than 2 times, I have a little formula here that will notify me by making the cell red. So that should be avoided as well. So as I said, you can have up to 7 entries, and more entries means higher chance of winning, but you still can't win more than once. So with all of that out of the way, let's just hop on over and pick our very first winner here. So alright, so I was just editing this segment and it turns out that it was like 17 minutes long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed this segment up in this video, but then I'll post a link to the whole sort of unsped up full length segment in the video description, as well as in the pinned comment, so that you can double check if you want. And then I'm also going to post a link to the spreadsheet of all the entries and all of the winners in that comment as well. So there you go. Just wanted to mention that real quick. So cut to sped up Seb.
We're going to start with the first $1,000 winner, and we're going to have a little suspense here for the first ones, and we'll speed up because we do have 35 winners to get through here. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 40,259. So let's see who that could be. Well, I don't know who they are, but let's find their wallet address. So 40,259. 40,259. That is this address. Congratulations, you are the first $1,000 winner here. Double check number, yeah. And let's paste you into the first winner here. And let's quickly move over to the next $1,000 winner here. All right, 39,425. So that was pretty close. I don't have to scroll too far. 39,425. That's you. Congratulations, you are the second $1,000 winner. Please double check that. 39,425. Yeah. And let's pick the next one. So there we go. 57,207. That'll be right towards the end. 10,207. That's you. Congratulations. You are the third $1,000 winner. Excellent. Let's pick our next winner. Right, 27,174. Let's find you. 27,000 somewhere here. 174. Yeah, that is this one. Congratulations. You are the fourth $1,000 winner. And let's pick our final $1,000 winner there, 48,200. So let's scroll down again. 48,200. There we go. That is you. Congratulations. You are the final $1,000 winner. So let's move over to the $500 winners and pick the first one now. 42,930. So let's find you in the sheet there. 42,930. Yeah. Congratulations on winning the first $500 prize. Let's pick the next one. Go. 10,131. Let's find you. 10,131. There we go. Amazing. Let's copy you. You are the second $500 winner. Now let's move over to the third $500 winner. There we go. 35,674. So let's find you in the list here. 35,674. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations on winning $500 worth of IronFish. Let's pick the fourth $500 winner. Go. 33,416. 33,000. Let's see. 33,416. So that would be you. Congratulations. You are the fourth $500 winner. And let's pick the final $500 winner. 3,805. Short number that makes it easier for me to find. 3,805. There you are. Congratulations, you are the final $500 winner, and we're on to the $100 winners. And yeah, let's just get started and pick our first $100 winner. First of 25, right? 52,706. And that is you, 52,706. Congratulations, you are the first $100 winner. Let's pick the next one. 56,284. That's even further down. 56,284. You are here, 56,284. Yeah, copy you in. Congratulations on the $100 win. Now let's pick the next one. 15,914. So let's find another here. 15,914. Oops, hold side, start. 15,914. That's you. Congratulations. All right, let's pick the next one. 10,241. There we go, 10,241. Nice, congratulations. And let's pick the next one. 21,030. All right, let's find you. 21,030. There we are. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit quicker finding the winners. All right, and let's pick our next winner. Go. 11,405. There we are. Congratulations on winning $100 worth of IronFish. Let's pick our next winner. 32,584. 32,000. 32,584. Yeah, there we go. You are the next winner. Congratulations. And pick the next one. 3,026. Let's find you. You'll be close to top 3,026. There you are. Congratulations. And let's pick the next one. 30,113. There we go. Congratulations. Place me there and pick the next winner. 28,587. 28,587. That's you. Congratulations. Next one. 22,186. That's you. Congratulations. All right, next one. 43,517. All right. There you go. 43,517. Yeah, that's right. All right, at least we're more than halfway done now. Well, I say at least because it's a bit straining. There's like keeping the numbers and making sure I don't mess up. 2,062. But for you guys, probably you wish you were even more than that. Which I kind of wish you could do. I wish you could be all 2,062. There we go. Congratulations. And let's pick the 24th overall winner. 40,376. 40,376. Yep. Congratulations. And pick the next one. 7,275. Yep. There we go. Congratulations. All right, next one. Go. 32,783. 32,783. That's right. You are the next winner. Congratulations. And next one. Go. 17,559. That is you. 17,559. Congratulations. Next one. Go. 56,719. That should be right towards the end. 719. 56,719. There we go. Congratulations. And next one. Go. 14,429. Where's the top? 14,429. That is you. Congratulations. And next one. Go. 16,798. 16,798. Yeah, 16,798. Congratulations. And next one. Let's go. 34,860. 34,860. That's it. Congratulations. We're getting down to the final few now. This one is 49,149. 49,149. There we go. And I will place you in here. All right, last three winners now. Let's go. 21,347. 21,347. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations. All right, last two now. Let's go. 22,407. 22,407. There we go. Congratulations. You are the second to last winner. And now we're going to take the final winner. So drum roll, please. And 3, 2, 1, go. 24,802. Where are you? 24,802. There you are. Congratulations. You are the final winner. There you go. Those are all of the winners.
All right. Big congrats to all of the winners. Thank you for watching. Give the video one of these if you enjoyed it. And over there are some other videos for you to click on, and I'll see you there.